In this video, we are going to use the same module isometric part to make the circlip. We start with the extrude command. Right. Instead of making one shape, I make two small circular planes to overlap each other. This is what after I click the front plane and then use the circle by center point. This horizontal line, make sure the mouse is in the middle point appears, then click and then drag. Now we need to decide what is the diameter we need. Actually, if you read the drawing, the diameter would be twice of 5.5, which is 11. So type in 11 in the box, press enter. If it's too small, we can zoom it in a bit, make it larger. I'm going to do the second circle, which is a bit smaller. That's the one at the bottom. Although you can see this is not in complete circle, but you can make a circle, then cut a slot and holes on it to make the shape. The diameter should be twice of R3, which is a 6. If I type the radius as a 3, then you can see the hole becomes smaller. When you actually move the small circle to approach the large circle, make sure they are not touch each other, but align the center align with the vertical line. All right, the center should be aligned with a vertical line. And click. Right, now we need to actually set distance between the smaller circle and the large circle. Distance between. You move your mouse to the edge or the profile of a circular shape, then you can have the center. Then you move the center, click that. Then move another edge of the circle and then get the center, click, and drag horizontally. The distance here is showing on the drawing is 5.5. Right. Now I have two circles overlapped. I can go to extrude to make a solid part. Click the green tick, go back to 3D, and then I type in the thickness 1.5 in the distance box. Then I can click on finish. Next is to cut some holes on it. I can click on the cut command this time. Then click on the same plane when I actually draw these two circles. It's front plane and make it larger to see it. This time I still use the command circle by center point to draw the hole in the middle of the circlip. Horizontal line and midpoint appears, click, drag without hold mouse button down, typing the diameter 6.6 because the radius is 3.3. Then click. Once you have the second circle, you need to actually adjust the diameter before you actually click anywhere. If you accidentally click anywhere, what you need to do, you need to go back to click on the arrow of the select and click the one being placed mistake and delete it. Okay, now so far what I did is to align this, type in 1 millimeter as the hole of the smaller hole, the diameter of the smaller hole, then align these two horizontally. Now I need to set distance to the center of the smaller hole and the horizontal axis and drag that horizontally to get vertical dimension, I click and type the figure in the box, which is 5 on the drawing. Oh, sorry, 5.5 on the drawing. Right, I have to do this again for the horizontal distance from the center to the vertical line, and this time I drag vertically and click into the number between center hole of the center is 1.8 in the box, and I do the same for the other side, the hole in the other side. I right click and cancel the previous command, and then move the mouse to the center of the smaller hole, then drag it, then move the center line and drag it down, then type 1.8, press enter. We have these two holes now. Next is to go back to 3D to cut these holes into shape. You can see when I have an arrow in both ends, extend in both sides, then get the hole and click. You have the hole appears. The next is to cut the middle slots. So I use the cut again and select the same plane, front plane. This time, what I'm going to do is to create a rectangular box to cut this slot. I use rectangular by 2 points. One there is now it's a rough dimension, one there. Once we have this rough shape, we can use the distance between to adjust the distance between the vertical blue lines and the line in the middle. So distance between, click on one blue lines and click on the vertical center lines, then there. Then I need to type in a correct figure. The gap between these two, gap of the slot is 2 millimeters. So I should actually type in 1 millimeter. If you type it wrong, what will happen is you go to the select, then you click on, move the mouse back, click on the dimension, and then type 1 there. Now I need to go back to dimension and to define dimension for the other side. Horizontal dimension, drag that vertically. Vertical dimension, drag that horizontally. So 1 millimeter. Fill the box. Green tick, go back to 3D to cut the slot. And make sure the arrow go both directions, cut the slot. Click. Then I can click on, have a look, and click on finish, so as we can finish this. Before we finished, we could actually make some chamfers on it. So you go to chamfer command and click on all the edges you want to make the chamfer. Once you click on the edge, that edge should be highlighted in the green color. Once it's all done, you go to the setback box, put the number. In this case, it's a 0.2 millimeter. Then you press return or green tick, then click on finish. It should have the chamfers there. Then click on cancel. Then we can click on the save and save that as a pin. Sorry, as a Circlip or pin. And save it.